Brian and Kelly and David. This is Georgianne, and I am so excited because I have all of my provisions for sheltering in place. And as you can see, I have a custom designed face mask. Now, I did not use a N95 mask that was new. I used one that I've had from several years ago. It's probably expired, but I thought it did make a good fashion statement. Look at that. Is that cute or what? I'm going to be marketing them soon, so keep your ears open for it. Okay, and I've got all of my Georgia pecans, my bottled water from around Callaway Gardens, I do believe. I'm a big believer in Georgia-grown foods. Coca-Cola, of course. Now, I'm not a spokesperson for Coca-Cola Corporation, but I would not be adverse to such an arrangement, or Georgia-grown. And, oh gosh, the pecans, oh, they're the best. I even got those natural ones in the shell. They're so good. And peanuts, of course. Even got Braves baseball peanuts. And I'm just so excited because I know we're going to get to see baseball again before too long. I hope. And I can't go to the Waffle House right now, but I can still drink out of my Waffle House coffee cup. It's so cute. But anyway, listen, I did want to talk to y'all about this serious condition we are facing right now. Brian, on Monday, you kind of told Keisha Lance Bottoms to not make an announcement because you were going to have a press conference. Everyone expected you to announce a lockdown, a shutdown, because that would be the reasonable thing to do, but you didn't. You just told ill people to shelter in place and don't go out. Well, don't you think they already know that? But, I mean, right now, Brian, we don't know who's got this virus and who doesn't. We don't know how long it can live on surfaces, at least a week on hard surfaces, and it kills people. We've already lost 2 healthcare workers in Georgia, and we just don't know how many thousands of people already have it and are suffering. So it is very important until we get a grip on this. We don't have the exponential death rate that has been seen in other places. So please get together and let's lock it down, okay? And anyway, and I wanted to also say, Kelly and David, it appears that you knew about this coronavirus threat back in January through a special Senate briefing, and you sold stocks to profit from this. You sold the ones that were going to drop 30% real soon, and then you bought a couple that were like meetings online stocks that you knew people were going to have to shelter in place. And Kelly, I mean, you're already worth $500 million with your husband, who owns the New York Stock Exchange, or is the CEO of that trading company. How much more money do you need, honey? And David, I understand you already got in here with $14 or $15 million or more anyway, too. So I know you're not doing the job for the salary, you're doing it for the money. But listen, you also have to do the job. And when you found out that we were facing a fatal threat, a life-threatening threat like this coronavirus is, back in January, you should have done something to help Georgia get better prepared. You shouldn't have been saying, oh, the Democrats are overblowing this. Oh, this is a hoax. Oh, come on. Our economy's strong. Kelly, really, where are your morals? David, you know better. But I don't want to lecture y'all, honey. Listen, instead, I just wrote a little song, and I thought you might enjoy it, and it's a familiar tune, so I thought I'd play. Now, I'm just learning this, so have a little patience with me, but I think you might like it. Let me tune up just a minute. Georgia, Georgia, I hope that we'll get through, despite the crooked ways of Kemp and Loeffler and Purdue. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kemp and Loeffler and Purdue. When you could have acted to save lives, maybe 1 million or 2. Instead, you sold your stocks and stayed mum about what you knew. What a terrible thing to do. Yes, our senator How truly evil can they be? I mean, Loeffler and Purdue, and in Georgia's governor. No decency I find as he waits too long to save lives now on the line. Lives on the line. Oh, as he hears the dire plea from the folks at the CDC, saying we won't survive if we don't get a shutdown soon. Hear me, Brian, Owen, Kelly, Loeffler, and you, Senator David Perdue. Georgians might not survive because of the dumb things that you do. The dumb things that you do. But I say, Georgia, Georgia, I hope that we'll get through, despite the wicked ways of Senators Loeffler and Perdue. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Well, Brian, come on, time for a lockdown. Shut down. I'd rather save lives than money. $1,200 ain't gonna pay for a casket. Kelly, David, you know, if you can't do the job, if you're not willing to do the job to protect the American people, to save lives, if you're not willing to do what's right, then get out of the job and let somebody else do it. Because our lives are literally on the line right now because you failed to do what you should have done when you could have done it, and it was your job to do it. But I don't want to lecture you. I did want to say I hope you have plenty of provisions to shelter in place. I recommend these delicious Georgia-grown products. And since you guys are offering us peanuts for this stupid bill, let me offer you some too. So anyway, no, I don't wish you ill. I really don't. I just wanted to say I love you. I wish all of us well, and God have mercy upon us. Here you go. Here's some peanuts. Love you. Georgianne. It's going to be all right. Maybe.